A group of US military veterans have flown in to help begin rescuing trapped civilians. For more, we're joined by the CEO of Project Dynamo, Brian Stern, who is in Maui. Good morning to you, Brian. Firstly, you're there on the ground. What is the latest that you're hearing?
These situations, which we have a lot of experience with, are very, very dynamic. They change every hour. Some of the roads are opening up. Some of the infrastructure is coming back to life, but it is really terrible. They're running out of food. They're running out of supplies. There's lots of people that are homeless. I fully expect the body count to get to triple digits, maybe even mid to high triple digits, depending on who you talk to. So it's a very sad situation and very changing, dynamic situation, but it is improving every minute, though.
Goodness me, we're so familiar with the impact of bushfires here in Australia, but the scale of this really just is incredible. What has your organisation been able to achieve since you arrived there?
It's been tough goings because of the as I mentioned, all the issues. The communication on the ground is very, very, very poor. We've done a number of air evacuations and we've done a number of supply drops, and we continue to do that. I fully expect that the rescue part of this operation will start to subside here real soon. A lot of people have gotten out that need to go, and this will pivot into more of a humanitarian aid kind of an operation, doing drops and supply drops, not just for the people that are able to stay or that want to stay, but also for the first responders that are in a bad spot. They're out there in the field doing God's work too. So it's a changing situation, which is the nature of all these disasters. They're all like this.
Is there enough help at hand, or do you need more assistance?
I would say that there's never enough help. With these things, you can never have. If you have 100 batteries, you can always use 101 batteries. That's just how it goes. From a purely Project Dynamo perspective, we're donor funded. We're running helicopters and doing doing air ops and about to start doing ground operations. We need financial help. The helicopters do not fly themselves. So projectdynamo.org is where people can go to donate. We are tax deductible. But even in the context of helicopters, all the helicopter companies have banded together and are all working together, trying to get people off and get supplies in. And these terrible situations also show the best of humanity. So when there is catastrophe, there is some goodness that does come out of it, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. We always look for the heroes. Brian Stern, thank you so much for your time this morning.